the Packer victory. The Packers and the Saints scoring a combined total of 47 points.
Which was not enough for Jim.
Not enough. I bet the over, and it was 47.5. So one more field goal or one more extra anything. But I'm glad they won, and that's what's important. So, Brittany.
Yes.
Hi, Brittany.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. Brittany, we talked about getting together on Sunday to look at the leaves up at Granite Peak and take the chairlift. And I get up early, but when the sun came up, it was sunny out. It was nice at 8 o'clock. I thought, I made a mistake. I should have gone up there. But, man, by 10 o'clock, it was like cloudy and rainy. And
Dodged a bullet there.
So how are the leaves up there? Is this weekend looking better?
I think this weekend is going to be our peak because right now here in, central Wisconsin area, we're at about 75% color. And I was looking at that mountain and it's not as peppered and beautiful and vibrant as it usually is. So that's why I was like, let's wait one more week. Plus we've got those winds and rain and nasty stuff that happened yesterday. Some of those gusts got up to 40 miles per hour.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy.
It was. I was trying to drive in it, and it was just throwing me across the road. So very, very interesting stuff. And we've got another cold push moving through, which is going to be changing even more colors. So a lot of the state, I even think the Fox Valley is going to start to turn even more as we go through the next few days because highs today, 50, tomorrow, upper 40s, and then even Wednesday, some low 50s. Before we climb again a little bit. But so the weekend's looking gorgeous. If we are going to do this weekend, 70 on Saturday, 70 on Sunday.
No.
There it is.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Sunny?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Hey, I think we'll figure that out. I'll text you this week, but just in terms of people planning out their weeks, that's cold. Do we have any frost coming? I hope not.
Actually, yes. Tomorrow night. It looks like tomorrow night is a really good chance. It could be some scattered frost tonight. We're looking at lows around 38 degrees, but tomorrow night, the entire state crashes cold. In fact, here in the Fox Valley, about 32 degrees, maybe a degree or two cooler. So that could be a freeze out there.
Cover those flowers.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're talking with Brittany Merlot. She's our chief meteorologist for Civic Media, and we want you to like her. But that is not a great report, Brittany.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
we still love you. Hey, let's
Thank
talk
you.
about the weekend, though. Next weekend, as you plan, is there still apple picking? I mean, we got on a couple of weeks ago. It was unbelievable. So if there's still apple picking, get out there and do that.
Before
Brittany,
the freeze.
Yeah, well, yeah, really. Brittany, I want to go look at leaves during the game because I don't want to wait in line or anything.
I wasn't sure if it was the traffic. I was like, he wants to avoid the traffic.
No, it'll be the opposite way. If I'm driving to Wausau, everybody's going to be coming this way. All right, so let's just... Are you good, or are you one of those people that can't miss a game?
No, I can miss a game. That's fine.
All right, cool. We're doing
I'll
it.
watch the replays.
Okay, me too. Well, I'll listen to it on the way.
Now,
there
for
and back.
sure, you can do it this weekend because we had heard that last weekend was the last weekend, remember? We got that
Brittany,
message.
We got a text from one of our listeners saying the chairlift isn't operating
Uh-oh.
this coming weekend. Can you check? And
I'll
if it's
call
not,
them. Yeah.
drop Todd's name. And see, we want you to fire
mayor of
we want
Green
you to
Bay,
fire that
Jim
thing
Schmidt.
up.
Yeah.
I've done that for the roller coaster. VIPs in town, it's like it's closed. Yeah, well, fire it up. So
So that's how you get on. Yeah, okay.
I
I've never
did-
been on it because it's always closed.
yeah, as long as it's over 40 degrees, we can take you. And I have done that a number of times when people are in town. Like, yeah,
course
we
you
gotta
did.
go ride a roller coaster. So,
Perfect.
okay, all right. They go out there and walk the track and fire it up. So, anyway, yeah, let's look into that. All right. So, Brittany, tell us about the week. Like, when's it going to start warming up again? So we can plan. This is going to be an unbelievable weekend, even though it's 6 days away.
I know. So we'll have this little cold snap to start the week, but the skies stay clear after today. We really start to see the sunshine dominate, and that continues through the entire weekend. And in fact, we've got a low pressure system off to the west that's going to warm us up. So like I said, on Thursday, we're going to make it to the low 60s.
Thursday.
And then for Friday, upper 60s. Saturday, 70. Sunday, 69 for highs. The only chance of rain we have is today. We could see some scattered showers and thunderstorms possible, and then Saturday night. But that system clears them out of here, so we're going to be just fine for Sunday. Packers are going to be just great, too. It's going to be a gorgeous, warm weekend again. That's still well above average. We should be in the 50s, so not
I know we're a little
70.
ways out, Brittany, but, Halloween is my favorite holiday, and... We either are very nice for Halloween or we've got snow on the ground. It's a ways out, but are we looking like there's going to be a cold snap coming in for that, or are we going to stay in the mild conditions?
Good question. I haven't looked that far out yet.
I was wondering
Next
it
week,
too,
to
Todd.
be continued.
All
right.
right. Well, we want that update, but I will tell the listeners is you got to go out and get your candy now. Do you remember that one year they ran out? Like it was not a shortage. It wasn't like big, but the good candy was gone.
Yeah, you can't be that house.
No.
No.
Everybody's got in our neighborhood's a little competitive, right? We got these big candy bars. If you go there and you get those little Snicker things, boo! You know, if they would skip my house, that would break my heart.
Aww.
So, anyway, we went and got that stuff already. It's all so let's remember that. And Brittany,
Do you
give us a great
dress
weather
up for the trick or treaters? Do you go
know,
all out? How's it?
to hand out the candy. You mean? Yeah, sometimes I've got a scarecrow outfit that I wore. I don't know. It's all a straw. The hat. It's pretty cool. But I have to put makeup on for that.
Nice.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like Packer jersey, pretty lame. But I don't know. It
You
depends.
could at least just put a sheet over you,
Yeah. But no, I would.
right?
One
no,
year,
I would. Yeah. Sometimes I just was back, 15 years ago. I would just be I'd get home from work, right? Still be wearing a suit. And
You're like, I'm the mayor.
That's exactly that's what I'm dressed up as. And I do have a mummy that's upside down. That's like all cotton or whatever that is. It's hanging, kind of swinging up on my
Nice.
porch. So I say to kids, "That's my mummy," and then they kind of they look at me and
Then
I'm
they
like,
kick you in the shins and run off.
this guy's weird.
Steal your candy bars.
But no, I think that's a great holiday. I just think that hasn't changed a whole heck of a lot in 40, 50 years. I think I don't know. I think people are nice and I think kids are friendly and I think it's a nice get around the neighborhood. And, people who don't participate, kind of like, come on.
Yeah.
So if nothing else, just give them a quarter, it's something.
A potato. I've seen videos.
Why?
Where, I don't know. It's just like a
Okay,
thing.
that's weird.
They
Okay,
put a potato in the bag of
Potato
candy.
chips.
No, a potato, and kids will be like, "Oh, a potato," and they take it, and it's like,
What do you mean, potato? Potato. And then they throw it down. You got potatoes smashed all over your driveway.
no,
I
they
don't think
take
so.
it with them. They're excited about it.
Potato? I've never. Okay, we'll look into that. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in your? I don't want to be like John Mayer. Oh, pull. But there was when I was a kid. Of course, that was 40 years ago. Probably longer than that. It was longer than that. It was 50 years ago.
You guys are chewing on whale blubber
No,
back
but
then
I'm
for
saying is
gum.
a lot of the stuff we used to get was homemade. Cookies,
Oh, really?
bars, Rice Krispie bars, that kind of stuff. And
Be very frowned upon now.
yeah, no, that doesn't happen anymore.
Do you still check your kids? Well, I guess not you, but
Well, do I check my kids? You can say when my kids would trick or treat, would I check their candy?
Yeah.
Only to pull out the Kit Kat bars.
oh, all right. You weren't looking for the.
Nah, razor blades. Nah,
The
that's
razor
all right.
blades.
I'll pass on that. No, we would go through their candy, but yeah, I would. You guys don't want this. These aren't good for you.
The dad
Kit Kat,
tax.
Kit Kat. Yeah, the dad tax. That's what it was.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. So, Brittany, the leaves. Tell me one more time if people are today's Monday and they're listening in Oshkosh and Appleton and Green Bay. Where should they go if they want to go these next few days? Where's it like peak? Like you say, isn't Anago good? That neck of the woods? Did I hear?
Yes, Antigo, Tomahawk, Rhinelander.
No, Rhinelander. Yeah.
What is it? Minocqua area, Eagle River. You head up north at all, you're going to hit it. I mean, even Shawano, I believe, is at peak right now. So it's creeping towards you guys. It is anywhere outside of the Fox Valley, basically, if you head north. I think the Fox Valley is looking right now at about 35 to 40% color. So they're forecasting the third week of October. I'm thinking more like the third to fourth week, to be honest.
So, all right. So, you guys listening, take care. If your mom's at home or your parents, pick them up. Go for a little drive. Not that busy during the week. Weekends, I guess, I bet it's going to be a little bit crazier. But what a nice little trip. Drive up to Anago.
Yeah.
Stop in at Jack's. Isn't that bar on the corner? That could be fun. I used to go there. That's my wife is from Anago.
Oh, we
So-
drive through Anago to go up
Yeah.
north.
Yeah, I used to. I remember when I had to drive up there to ask her dad, if I could marry her, and I thought it was further away. I don't know why. I've been up there a million times. I get there, it's like 5:30. They don't get up till like 8. I'm just sitting in my car waiting for the lights to come on. So
Ironically, when he asked his daddy, her daddy, the daddy kicked him in the shins and ran away too. So it just
oh, that hurt.
That's a
That
dinger.
hurt. He was all right. He was all right. But anyway,
I
all right.
will
So
say too, up north, if a really good thing, if you don't want to walk, you don't want to hike and do all that physical activity, if you can, you rent an ATV. You can just power right through those woods on those trails,
Ooh.
and it is beautiful. And you get cut so much more mileage on that too. Just a suggestion.
okay, wait.
That sounds amazing.
All right, if that chairlift's not working,
You're gonna get-
ATV's plan B.
Okay, I hope the chairlift is not working. ATV sounds so much more.
That would be great. But I want to leave. I want to be home by the end of the game. We'll talk about that off air. But
Don't
I
let
wanna,
Jim drive.
I
I
don't
was
want to
just
spend my
gonna
whole
say,
day.
Jim, you sit behind Brittany and wrap your arms around her.
No.
because,
I'm taking my own.
because-
I'm driving. No,
Oh no, Brittany,
yes.
don't go
I
on
want
that
a
thing with him.
none of
No.
this- they're all four-wheelers. No, they stopped the three-wheeler
Yeah,
stuff.
but
Those
the
are
way
too
you drive,
dangerous.
you'll be up on two wheels
Yeah,
the entire
that is true.
time.
I'll take the two-wheeler. No, that'd be fun. Let's do that. ATV
I'll bring
through
the
the
GoPro.
leaves. Man.
Yeah, just for insurance purposes.
But we talked a couple shows about how leafing is such an industry out east. Maine, Vermont, and people they travel. A lot of people from Boston go up for the weekend, or some people actually travel to go and look at those leaves. And boy, you look at Wisconsin; it's just absolutely beautiful here. I should include the UP on that, but yeah, you're saying this is the week to do it.
This is the week to do it. If not this week, then next week for sure. Make those plans because the state is beautiful. I can't wait.
And when's the sun gonna? You said it's gonna be clear every day. Because it makes a big difference if the sun's shining or if it's not.
It sure
To
does.
get the brilliant colors.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday we might see a few clouds in the afternoon, but then Sunday you're good to go. So a lot of sunshine on all those days. It's a gorgeous
We're
week.
doing it. That is gonna be a
Yeah.
great time. All right. Did you have a nice weekend, Brittany? Did you watch the game? You only scored 47 points combined.
I didn't watch it because I was out leafing.
You are an outdoors person. Yeah, we were
am.
kind of talking about you a little bit at the surprise birthday party I went to. And,
Oh.
just about, like Todd and we were just talking about the radio show. And you do a lot. EAA, you're up at the UP, you snowshoe. I mean,
Get
that's
it,
nice.
girl.
Well, it's nice that as our meteorologist, you don't just read about it. You actually live it.
I'm out there in it. Exactly. Just like yesterday, I had to get my butt home and driving through those winds. I know exactly what people were feeling. Not to mention, there's a lot of traffic a lot of construction going on, you guys, that night. That's terrible.
It
I
is that
know.
season. It is.
the
Maybe we're going to get it all done before the NFL draft. You know what I mean? Like our state would do that. They would be.
You think so?
I do. I think yes, I do. I don't know what the strategy is behind the timing and all that stuff, but yeah, Brittany, if we're gonna go meet somewhere, I want to go where there's like 4 lanes, 2 lanes on each side, because I don't like being in a parade. Some dude going at 51 miles an hour and the speed limit's 65 or 55. It just
Have you been in a lot of parades?
too many.
Okay.
And then then I have to pass. I finally get up to the pole position where I belong to set the pace, but it takes me a long time to jockey my way up there. And then when I pass the car that's been delaying all this, and then sometimes I gesture to him and my wife gets mad at me because it's usually maybe it could be an older couple, so I shouldn't do that.
Jim.
I know. That's never happened. I heard about that one time. So anyway, all right, Brittany, find us a place to go
Will do.
that has 4 lanes. I'll probably see you on Sunday, maybe Saturday, but I would much prefer Sunday because I think that would just work better traffic wise. All right.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm excited. Woohoo.
It'll be find a place. You put together the itinerary. I'll pick up the tab. Okay. How's that?
Ooh.
So if you get
Oh
the
my gosh, he's buying?
yeah, I'll buy. If you get
I'm in.
especially if you get the ATVs, that'd be fun. That'd be a good
All
time to do
right.
that. So
Yes.
let us know. All right, Brittany Merlot, Chief Meteorologist for Civic Media, telling us about the weather in the whole state. Appreciate what you're doing for us, Brittany. And like I said, what I like about you being our weather person is you don't know it, you actually live it, and that's pretty cool to talk about. All the stuff that's going on and how we can enjoy it and take advantage of it because love living in Wisconsin. 4 seasons and lots to do. All right, we're going to be right back. Brittany Merlot.
Thanks, Brittany.
All right, Brittany,
you.
we're going to talk